Good news for some Speedway homeowners. Beginning in January, their flood insurance will go down because FEMA gave the town the go-ahead to revise its flood insurance map. New at 11, RTV6's Cornelius Hawker shows you which parts of Speedway are getting some relief and talks to a woman who says you have to be persistent to get things changed.
Don't give up. On issues that impact your family.
That's Jessica Crook, who says for 15 years, she, along with everyone else in her neighborhood, have paid more for flood insurance year after year.
We went from an $800 flood insurance payment to over $2,000 in the span of just a couple of years.
FEMA sets the price for flood insurance, so the town of Speedway knew they had to go through them to get things changed, resulting in the Dry Run Diversion Drainage Project. It's a project that started in 2015, going through local, state, and finally federal channels to get approved.
For people that are in Speedway that are currently in a floodplain, if their house is in a floodplain, the result of this project will be that it will no longer be in a floodplain.
In a meeting Thursday night, Town Manager Jacob Blasdale explained that come January 24th, 2020, those who own homes or businesses in the area of the dry run diversion will be able to get insurance at a lower rate.
The area has a reduced risk of flood, but of course that hasn't been completely eliminated. It's just a lesser risk of there being a flood.
Because the risk isn't eliminated, the town is still encouraging people to get flood insurance, but Jacob knows since it will no longer be required in January, some people may decide not to get it at all. People like Jessica.
We've never had any issue with water in our basement, anywhere, so.
Yeah. So some people may choose to.
Yeah, so we're gonna not get flood insurance anymore. That's gonna be our choice.
Working for you in Speedway, Cornelius Hawker, RTV6.
Thank you, Cornelius. And this project was approved because Speedway created a drainage ditch to hold water that could potentially flood homes in that area during major rainstorms like the aftermath of this storm in 2015. If you want to know your home's flood risk, go to this story in the RTV6 app where you'll find a link to FEMA's flood maps.